Welcome all of you to this video of Maths Made Easy. Now in this video we are going to do time and work. Okay, so in time and work, this chapter has very often many students many students find it very difficult. Okay, I don't know why. Okay, so I'm trying to make it as simple as possible for you all today. Okay, see the questions properly and listen to what I'm saying carefully. So I think by the end of the video you will definitely be able to do all the sums in your exercise. Okay, there are few points that I will be telling all through the video which will help you understand this chapter much better. Okay, so what is time and work? Supposing A is painting this wall. Okay, to paint this wall A takes 6 days. Okay, you give A only 1 day. In 1 day, how much will A do? Okay, in 1 day, A will be able to do only 1/6 of the wall, isn't it? So A paints only 1/6 of the wall in 1 day. Similarly, B takes 15 days to do a work, to complete some work, to complete a work. Okay, in 1 day, B does how much? Does 1 by 15th. Now you have to understand one thing. This 1/6. Okay. So this is number of days. This is time. This is fraction of work. Both are different things. Okay. Maybe people don't understand this. This is 15 days time again. This is fraction of the work, means the whole work. If it is 15 kilometer he was digging, in 1 day he digs only 1 kilometer. That is the meaning. Okay. Now, if we go from this end to this end, if in 1 day he completes 1 by 30th of the work, okay, just giving an example, somebody completes 1 by 30th of the work in 1 day, then total number of days he takes to complete the full work is the reciprocal of it, which is 30 days, isn't it? We are getting it from here. See, 15 days, 1 by 15. 1 by 15 in 1 day, 15 days to complete the full work. So, if you are given fraction of work, reciprocal of it is the number of days. If you are given number of days, reciprocal of it is the fraction of the work he does in 1 day. Let's see a few questions. Rajan can do a piece of work in 24 days. 24 days. Okay, Rajan is one person and Amit can do it in 30 days. So both have their own capacities. Both have their own capacities. Rajan is faster, of course, he is doing it in 24 days. Amit is little slower, he is taking 30 days for the same work. How many days can they complete the work? That means if they are working together, in how many days will they complete the work? So here, Rajan can do a piece of work in 24 days. In 1 day, Rajan does how much? Rajan does 1 by 24th of the work. In 1 day, Amit does 1 by 30th of the work. Okay. Together, these are the fractions they are doing. Fractions of the same work in 1 day. Together, in 1 day, they are doing 1 by 30 plus 1 by 24, which is, this is 124 plus 5, which is 9 by 120, which is 3 by 40. Okay, so if they are working together, in 1 day they do 3/40th of the work. Number of days they take to complete the work, full work completion will be done by 40 by 3, which is 13 and 1/3 days. Okay, full 13 days and another 1/3 day it is going to take. Raju and Siraj working together. Raju and Siraj can repair a car in 6 hours. Raju alone does it in 15. That means if Raju was left alone, he would finish it in 15 hours. And how many days can Siraj alone do it? So from this you will have to understand the capacity of Siraj. Okay, so let Siraj do it alone in X days. X hours, sorry, not days, X hours. Okay, so Raju does 1/15th, right? Raju's 1 day's work is 1/15th plus 1 by x is equal to. Now together they are working and they finish it in 6 hours. In 1 hour, even if they are working together, in 1 hour they will finish only 1/6 of the work, right? Because together they are taking 6 hours. So here 1 hour's work of Raju, here 1 hour's work of Siraj. Both added together is 1 hour's work of both together. So 1 by x is 1 by 6 minus 1 by 15, which is equal to 1 by x is equal to, this is 30, 5 minus 2, which is 3 by 30, which is 1 by 10. So x is equal to 10. X is equal to 10 what? 10 hours. So Siraj does it in 10 hours. Okay. So this is the equation you need to understand how to form. A and B can finish a work in 16 days and 12 days respectively. That is, A finishes it in 16 days if working alone, B finishes it in 12 days. A worked for 2 days and then B joined. Find the total time taken to finish the work. Now, in 1 day, A does 1 by 16th of the work. In 2 days, how much does he finish? 2 into 1 by 16, which is 1/8 of the work is already done before B joins. Okay, now A worked for 2 days, then B joined, and B is doing 1/12 of the work in 1 day. Okay, let me find A and B's 1 day's work. What is A and B's 1 day's work? 1 by 16 plus 1 by 12. That is A and B's 1 day's work. Okay. This is 7/48 of the work they finish in 1 day. Okay. So here, how much of the work is left? Work left to be done is equal to 7/8. How is it 7/8? 1 is the full work, 1 minus 1 by 8 if you have not followed. Okay, so that is 7/8. Now this step is unnecessary, so I didn't write. So 7/8 of the work is left. So if this is their 1 day's work, number of days it takes to complete, amount of work left, that is 7 by 8 into 7 by 48. So 48 by 7. Okay. So 7 by 8 divided by 48 by 7. That is 6. Okay. 6 days. Okay. So it takes 6 days for them to together finish the work. Find the total time to finish the work. When they say find the total time to finish the work, we have to add 6 plus these 2 days also. So total time is, now this is a very important type, is 8 days. Because 6 days they worked together plus 2 days that A worked alone. So total 8 days. The cistern has 2 inlets. Now this is a question of cistern. Now what is a cistern? Cisterns are those tanks. You know, you've seen the syntax tanks which you see on people's rooftops. Okay, cistern has 2 inlets, A and B, which can fill it in 12 minutes and 15 minutes. One cistern, okay, one of the inlets, A, fills it in 12 minutes. That is only if A is open. You can say one pipe also. Okay, depends on the diameter of the pipe. If it's a big pipe, it will fill faster. So A fills it in 12 minutes and B fills it in 15 minutes. Now there is a third one which is at the bottom of the cistern and it empties it in 10 minutes. Okay, if all alone, it will empty the full cistern in 10 minutes. Okay, now one thing you have to understand, that the filling up time, so C can empty it in 10 minutes. if open together, that is you fill up the filling in ones A, B and C all together, you open them, how much time will it take to fill the whole system? Because it should fill faster than it is empty. Okay, then it will be filled. Don't think that if it is empty I may never be able to fill it. You will be able to fill it if the rate of filling is more than the rate of emptying. Since we are filling with two of them, so it is possible. Let us see, but how much time? Okay, so here in 1 minute 1/12 A fills, in 1 minute 1/15 that is filled up by B. This is the fraction. If I add, this is filled in 1 minute, but then if I subtract 1/10, this much is this much, 1/10 of the water is removed every minute. 1/12 is filled, 1/15 is filled, 1/10 is removed. Okay, so fraction filled in 1 minute, in 1 minute. Okay, that is 12, 15, 10. Okay, so this is 12, 15, 10. How much is the LCM? LCM is 60. This is 5 plus 4 minus 5 plus 4 minus 6, which is 3 by 60, which is 1 by 20. Okay, that is 1 by 20. So now how much time will it take to fill it completely? So how much time will it take to fill it? It will take 1/20th is being filled every minute. Okay, so you want to fill it completely, 20 minutes to fill completely. Okay, just the reciprocal. So what is important here is this step. Okay, so those were few of the questions from time and work. I tried to take every type. The other questions in this chapter are kind of this type only. You will see maybe in place of only A, B, they will use one A, B, C. Okay, then you will have to add one more to it. Okay, you'll have to add one more value to it. So you can have it for, this can be, you can do it for as many taps as you want. The only thing is the tap which is removing water has to be with a minus sign. The one which is putting in water has to be with a plus sign. Okay, so that's it for today. Also you can take a look at the playlist in the channel. You'll find many videos in algebra, algebraic expressions, factorization, lots of other videos there. Okay, also leave a comment behind. I'm always waiting for your comments. Do not forget to like and comment if you're liking the video. I hope you have already subscribed the video. Thanks then. Bye all of you. See you in the next video.